A state agency is under fire by the auditor for not keeping adequate track of the distribution and use of state-owned vehicles. The agency called before lawmakers today to explain what it's done to fix things. CBS 17 is getting answers tonight. Consumer investigator Steve Sbraccia is live at the State Motor Fleet facility with a look at the audit and what's being done to fix the problem. Steve.
Omarius, the state has thousands and thousands of vehicles that it owns, and the Motor Fleet Division here in Raleigh is supposed to keep track of them. But that audit report slapped them upside the head and said they weren't doing their job.
Last October, the auditor released a scathing report about the way the state's Motor Fleet Division kept track of state vehicles.
The findings that we had on this audit is that they were just unimaginable. I mean, we found people that were assigned a vehicle and they hadn't worked for the state of North Carolina for 10 years.
Could you just give an idea of how in a world that actually happened?
Because nobody is doing the change. So when somebody leaves an agency, they've still got the car, but nobody is informing Motor Fleet that the person no longer works there.
Lawmakers asked Motor Fleet Director Robert Riddle what was done to fix things.
Since July, that report went out. Motor Fleet has processed over 1,000 change of assignment requests.
That means they're keeping better track of who is driving state cars. But that wasn't the only problem the audit report found. It also hit the Motor Fleet Division for lack of oversight in these areas. State agencies failing to comply with vehicle assignment and use policies, not reporting the underutilization of state vehicles, and not ensuring proper reimbursement rates for employees who commuted in state cars. The agency claimed it now has systems in place to automatically report car odometer readings instead of relying on paper logs, that it's updated its internal website for state agencies to make sure that Motor Fleet can be reached by phone, email, or online, and it's also cleaned up its system data.
The responses to our audit report looks good, but I haven't audited it yet to tell you that it's okay. But again, I'm still concerned with all this self-reporting and no follow-up on this self-reporting.
Instead, Wood says, Motor Fleet Division needs to send people out to do periodic in-person inspections to make sure that state agencies are actually complying with motor vehicle policies.
Meanwhile, lawmakers on the Joint Oversight Committee say they're going to come up with some kind of legislation which will impose penalties for noncompliance. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Sbraccia.